One time, Ubisoft 2009 lineup. It's the hip hop gamer. See, you got Splinter Cell and Assassin's Creed. Competition lose position cause they can't compete. Stay focused on the motive, dominating the lead. Ubisoft getting money, yeah, we run the industry. So let's drop bombs every time we rock, y'all. Red Steel 2, motion bust around my arm. That game is too strong, nobody can stop that. Ubisoft lineup, nobody can top that. Then you come back with going home rapids. Stack my material to the moon with no traffic. Looking at these graphics along with sick gameplay. Academy and champion starring a great payday. Though you know it's payday, playing comfortable suit game. Family Feud is the best family we game. Bring it to you all with that Ninja Turtle smash up. Action is ridiculous, especially with Shredder. Maybe it gets better when you play moves. Real-time strategy on a higher level. Hip-hop gamer, bring the pain to your dudes. Representing Ubisoft so you know they can't lose. I keep my eyes open just like CSI, so I can figure out all the details of a crime. So when I'm ready to ride, it's time for me to shine. Cause August 24th, Ubisoft reveals a gold mine. What? Yeah, you already know what it is. Ubisoft, hip-hop gamer, 2009 lineup, we taking over, yeah. It's the hip-hop gamer show. Yeah, you know who it is, man. Hip Hop Game, I'm back again another Sunday. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to my man Wone84. That's W-O-N-E 84 up on the PSN. A big shout out to my peoples at Deep Silver, and a big shout out to my peoples over at Activision. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing. Got a crazy banging show for you guys today, and there's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna be, you know, revealed. A lot of questions gonna be answered. The show today is gangster, so make sure you watch everything, man. It's crazy, alright? Now, you know how we do. We're gonna get right into it. So we're gonna start off with the PlayStation 3. Now, the first thing I want to let you guys know that, you know, obviously we got the big Gamescom coming up, and everybody's talking about the PlayStation 3 Slim and, you know, the price cut and all that stuff is good. But you know how I do. Like, when everybody's over here talking about this, I'm going to try to find that one thing, you know, to talk about that not everybody is, you know, paying attention to at the moment. So, we all know that Rockstar don't do interviews, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, for the most part. So, it's kind of hard digging up some information. But I was recently somewhere, you know what I mean? And, you know, I found a little information, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, hopefully this comes true because it sounds good. But check this out. Agent, the new game Agent. Now, to my understanding, they may have a iCam like compatible feature. Now, truthfully, I'm not sure exactly how it's supposed to be used, but it sounds like a cool feature, something dealing with voice recognition. Now, I was like, word, that's crazy. So, you know, you got the Agent, and I believe it's going to be something set up where when you're talking to certain people, it actually recognizes your voice. So, it sounds very unique for whatever they trying to do or trying to attempt to do, but you know, as soon as I hear stuff, I'm gonna let you guys know, you know what I mean? So it sounds pretty good, and if it does, you know, if it is a reality, then damn, like, they really utilizing the technology that they really didn't touch on before, you know, when they was making Grand Theft Auto. So that right there is crazy, and obviously the game is exclusive to PS3, so they, you know, trying to go all out, and it makes sense. Now, another thing is that it's supposed to be a brand new engine. Like, now, to me, that's a blessing, because the Grand Theft Auto 4, like, you know, the engine, although it's good, the game, you know, looks great, there was, you know, limitations, and a lot of gamers saw that. So, for this to be a new engine or a major tweaked engine, whatever it is, we're supposed to be getting a major, brand new, you know, game for this franchise, and Agent is definitely going to set it off. So, we're going to look forward to that. Now, another thing about this particular game, Agent, is that it's supposed to have a co-op story mode. Now, I'm not sure of all the details of Agent, or, you know, from what we all know already, but I'm telling you right now, the way it sounds for it to have a co-op story mode, sound like it's gonna be sick. Cause I can see like a Legion of Agents or something like that, and you doing things together. I mean, that right there is sick. Now if they add an online co-op, that'll be even sicker. But at the moment right now, it just seems like it's a co-op story and stuff like that. So we'll see how that turns out. But so far, that's the little bit of info I was able to get, and I mean, that right there alone got me more excited about the game. So stay tuned to Agent, and hopefully Gamescom will be the day or the event that they show Lou something on it. If not, we just gotta wait a little longer. You know what I mean? So, but stay tuned to Agent because it's really gonna be crazy. Now, moving on, PSP Go. Surprisingly, considering the price, and a lot of people was pissed off back at E3, but there's a ton of retail stores that's saying that the demand for PSP Go is like at an extreme high. Now that's crazy right there. I mean, it's obviously good for Sony, but $250 and there's an extreme, high demand for it already. Then that just goes to show that Sony must know something that we don't know, and basically going digital, all digital was the thing to do, and having 16 gigs out of the box is the thing to do. You know what I mean? So PSP Go looks like it's gonna be a hit, but also you gotta think about this. You got Gran Turismo coming out with it day and date. That right there alone is going to be the big thing. And there's going to be a slew of other games coming right after. So PSP Go looks like it's going to have a bright future. And considering that the PlayStation Store got a ton of downloadable PSP games already week after week, it's already getting prepared for the digital world, like the digital push, digital distribution. So PSP Go is definitely going to be the jump off to look forward to this October. So stay tuned for that. And considering how high the demand is, this is in the US. So I can only imagine how powerful this launch is going to be in Japan. And this right here alone is going to be definitely a breath of fresh air for the whole Sony gaming division as far as sales and moving more hardware and software and getting things out there. So stay tuned for PSP Go. Now also, which is something pretty cool with PSP Go, is just like with the PSP. You see how you have Skype? Well, PSP Go is about to be a PSP Go phone, because Skype, I'm not sure if you guys know, but it's supposed to be a Skype service that you can actually have as an option to use as your own phone. So what it is PSP Go and Skype calling, I believe it'll cost you $10 a month. $10 a month, and you can use like Skype on your PSP, but you can call people. So if somebody got a Sprint service or Verizon service, AT&T, whatever it is, you can call them on your PSP. And what it is you bring up the Skype on your PSP and you dial the number, and then you click send, and it sends the call, and you talk on your headphones. They got a special headset where you can talk into and have a conversation. It is ridiculous. Now when you consider 16 gigs out the box, all these brand new games, it's a little smaller but still a big enough screen, and it's clear, more compact. I mean, it's definitely the perfect machine. From phone calling, GPS, games, apps, everything that's coming to the PSP Go. This is bigger than what we thought. Bigger than what we thought. So stay tuned for PSP Go this October. It's going to be crazy, man. Sony's doing their thing. Now, another thing I want to talk about, which is serious, but War Devil, they recently was talking about how, because it was on the 360 and PS3, and then they scrapped the 360 version to focus on the PS3 because of the things they wanted to achieve on it. They felt they could get out of it with the PS3 and not the 360. But something recently happened where the 360 version is, popped up, and obviously it's not canceled, and it's supposed to be coming back. Well, I did some digging, and I was talking to a few people, and what I know now, and considering this is a business, things is always subject to change, but this is what I have to say now. Like right now at this moment, from what I know, the War Devil is still exclusive to PlayStation 3, and the major delay right now is because they was trying to make sure they could get 60 frames per second consistently from beginning to the end of the game, maintaining a 1080p resolution. That was the main delay. And currently right now they working that problem out, and it's actually getting closer and closer to unveiling the first ever hands-on gameplay. So we don't know when they're gonna show it, but they will show it. And right now it's still exclusive to PS3 from what I know. If things change, things change. But right now, from what I was just told, from an anonymous source, obviously, it's still on PS3 exclusive. So stay tuned to that, and I'm telling you, they hit that 1080p 60 frames per second mark with the way that game looks. It's gonna blow tons of things